do have some stuff to show you. Excuse the table, it's a little cluttered, but let's just go ahead and get right to it. Got our hands on this Transmetals 2 Optimus Optimal. I can't remember the exact name. Got this on a real cool eBay deal. I think I paid about 75 bucks for it. It is complete. The only thing that the eBay seller let me know was that the gun had a small little blemish. Can't see here. I'll have to take it out of the bag. Maybe you can see here. But one of the peg holes from the gun had broke off inside the figure. Really not the biggest disappointment. I can actually get that out and either super glue it just to make it look right, or, you know, chase down the gun similar to how I did with the Armada Optimus, Jet Optimus, in order to get that grill. But yeah, this was something real exciting. Had a good deal, so I just couldn't say no. Let's go ahead and move on. Real excited. This one was just for fun. This is the Legacy G1 Optimus Prime. Got this one just for fun, and we're gonna open this just to see and compare it to a few of the other G1 Optimus Primes that we have. Obviously, you can see in the back over here, I haven't put it away. We still have our 86 Optimus Prime to get through. But I do have something else to show you guys, and that's really fun, is we got the Transformers 1 Commander Optimus Prime from Hasbro, from Takara. This is my first, I would say, as they describe on the box, my first piece from Takara as sold from Japan. I've never opened a Transformer that came in this style of box, and only reason I really chose to go for it was because it was the Commander size Optimus, and I'm a big fan of the larger size Transformers, so I decided to, you know, let's give that a try. But yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and go through these a little bit more in detail. So yeah, let's start with that. Alright guys, we're going to get started with this one first. This was the one I was most excited for. This is the Transformers 1 Brave Commander Optimus Prime from the newest movie. Real excited for this piece. I saw Prime versus Prime do a review on it, and was real excited to get one in hand, and wanted to see the scale of it compared to the Studio Series Transformers 1 Optimus Prime. That's pretty cool. Different style of box, and it has the window on it. Alright, that's pretty cool. Don't know if the camera really emphasizes the size of the box right now, but that's a pretty decent sized box. I'll go ahead and show you the back real quick. Not sure if it comes with a different face mask or a face plate or an interchangeable head, but we'll find out. Alright, there's the, okay, so it does face change, has an energy cannon, a matrix, and then I guess the normal transformation. It looks fairly similar. I was really more interested in this because of the size, and oh man, it's way, way bigger than the Studio Series Transformers 1. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this opened up. Alright, let's go ahead and get straight to it. On the top here. See if there's any more. The box is kind of stiff. Let's see. That's pretty stiff. I can't even get it out. That's a good box. There you go. Man, didn't even bend or nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and get this out. what a big difference. All right, so that's the figure. Put the box down. And looks like the instructions are here on the bottom. All right, so those are the instructions. Came in a nice little plastic bag, which is a little different than what we get. Ours just come a little raw in the box, usually behind the plastic. And that's going to be the Brave Commander Optimus Prime from Transformers 1. I like the Energon Axe. It's a pretty decent size as well. I like the color. Just to kind of give you a point of reference, this is the Studio Series one, and it is significantly smaller, but I'll get it stand up next to it once we get it out of the plastic. Alright, let's see. And it's pretty in there. Okay, this is pretty in there. Okay, hold on. We're still tied up. Okay, so that's it free. It's the Energon Axe. Get that, try to get it in focus real quick. I'll come back to that. The Matrix. And that's the figure. All right, I'll get it stood up on the table, get a size comparison going. All right, so here we stood him up to the Studio Series Transformers 1 Optimus Prime. And as you can see, it's a lot smaller. The colors are a little bit different. I must say I prefer the colors on the Brave Commander one. But just to compare them in size, he's standing next to the Power of the Primes Optimus Prime, which is by far a way bigger figure. And also the Toy of the Year, the Studio 86 Optimus Prime, which is slightly smaller, but, you know, nonetheless, really wanted to show you more comparison these two. And this one specifically, it's really fun. I must say, I like the size, I like the posability, the articulate fingers. But more than anything, I was attracted to the size in comparison to the original. But let's move on. Now we're gonna do the Legacy G1 Optimus Prime. All right, now we're gonna do the G1 Optimus Prime, the Transformers Legacy version. This, what is it? It's a deluxe class, so this one wasn't too expensive. It's not too big. Just managed to pick this one up because, you know, there's a G1 version, or a modern G1 version of what we're normally used to, so just wanted to check this out. But yeah, let's go ahead and open that up. A little knife. Cut that. Oh no, this one doesn't have it. Okay. Alright. Nothing too crazy. The instructions are in the back. No fancy plastic like the previous one. What I did just notice, and you must be careful, is that the accessories are taped right to the back. So don't throw away this box. And yeah, let's go ahead and cut it out. Get this thing free and stand them up next to the other ones. Pretty fun. Nice little Optimus. Alright, we'll stand them up right now. Alright guys, so here is the G1 Optimus. Stood next to the rest of the little few that we have here on display. He is significantly smaller, of course, the deluxe class, so nothing else to be expected from that. But if you stand him up, you know, pretty close to the Studio Series Transformers one, it is even smaller than that. But it's a fun little figure. I will say what I favor right now is the translucent Energon axe as compared to the blue one for the Studio Series and the one that came with the Commander. But I don't know, something about this plastic. It's nice. It's, you know, similar to what you get in the Studio 86. I don't know, maybe it's just the color. I'm not necessarily that it's translucent, but definitely like the color of this axe compared to the other ones. It did come with an extra gun. This Optimus has 2 blasters, which I thought was pretty fun. But yeah, we're going to keep things moving. This is where we're at so far. I have one more to show you guys. And yeah. Alright, so I wanted to end the video with this. I know we started it with this figure, but I got it for a really good price. And, you know, just kind of to touch on what we consider vintage. I can't recall what year this is exactly. I know it's an early 2000s figure, but, you know, as we are now, we're approaching 2025, and whatever is now 25 years old is considered vintage, and I never really thought I would live to say that that is considered vintage, but I got it for such a good deal, and it's not really the only vintage piece I have, but I just thought it was something that I couldn't pass on, and I got everything with it, all the missiles, the gun, which I told you guys at the beginning had a little blemish. This is where the peg broke, and I'm pretty certain I can take it off and re-glue it. I'm not really too upset about it. That's not something that, you know, really bothers me too much. It came with all the extra wings and apparently the missile launchers right here. I haven't learned how to transform this one yet. The only thing it did not come with was the instructions, but that's pretty easily obtainable. And there's a few reviews on YouTube on this figure already so that I can figure out how to transform it. But touching on the vintage topic, I thought that was just something that was really fun, and wanted to end it just, I know we've done videos on this before, but my first vintage piece was actually the Ultra Magnus, and then these are reissues. And that's something I've never shown you guys, the Hot Wheels Bumblebee. I managed to track that down. I believe these are the Walmart reissues right there, and then my Missing Link. And these are probably the most that I sought out after I started buying them. I've got the 2 Astro Trains. This one I got for about $10, and this one was just a little bit more, but I got this one complete with the gun, and that's why he's holding it. But this one has all the stickers versus this one really has none. The Cosmos, the Insecticons, Inferno, and Grimlock. But I wanted to touch or end the video with that because I never really thought I would be tracking this stuff down. But, you know, I'm getting older, and, you know, these toys, or even modern toys now, are starting to become vintage. So I thought that was an interesting topic for this video. But yeah, guys, tell me what you think. As always, leave a like, subscribe, share the video, and till next time.